Just caught on the boards. So you've got Plant, Watkins and Luca line 2, that configuration. With Scott McKenzie not icing this evening. What? Plant walks in, tries for the wraparound, he goes in front, and then there's 2 nudges from Vladimir Luca, and Rick Plant had got around, met him a couple of times as he walked across the front and just unable to get the shot away. Bit of a challenge. I think it's fair to say that there was a hope that Alex Roberts would gain a power play off that, but the referees deemed not. Watkins forward to Plant. Plant to Luca on the back post. A great shot, an amazing save from Metten, but a great play between Luca, Plant and the play initiated by Sam Watkins. Some good work rates on this. Fairly even, not too many attempts on either side. A couple of opportunities. Alex Metten coming up with 3 nice saves so far in the game. Brad Day having a couple of deflections and saves at the other end. A very evenly matched game last night, right up to the end of the period. The battle behind the net there as Silverthorne tries to clear the puck up, and there's a battle in front at the moment with Silverthorne, but the shot comes in from Jonathan Weaver. He steps down, and why there's a battle going on in front of the net between Dewey and Silverthorne. Weaver takes the opportunity to get the shot, and that battle between Dewey and Silverthorne, I think, was in Metten's eye line, and we find our first goal of the night being credited with a quick release shot from Jonathan Weaver on 6 minutes and 39 seconds. Gets the shot away from the top of the circle. Quick release, and my attention was drawn to the battle with Silverthorne and Dewey in front of the netminder, and I think that may have distracted Metten from the incoming shot, and the Telford Tigers find themselves 1 goal up. Dewey sets out the breakout play. 15 minutes played here in the Telford Ice Rink. Well, closer to 16 as it happens, as number 29, Alex Stamford, dumps the puck in, making the halfway line so it doesn't go for icing. And he battles now in the corner of the rink, trying to free the puck up and get it in front of the net. Hovering in front in hope is Paul Petts, in the hope that the puck will get in his direction. And now a penalty coming against Basingstoke. I think it's going to be a hook. Harewood picks the puck up, comes across the front of the net. Delayed penalty. Brad Day's off, 6 skaters out. Harewood at the top of the circle, feeds it forward. Shot comes in, rebound drops down, and Metten makes the save. And the stick was broken there by the skate of Bird. And Howells calls it from the back, but now cleared out the end zone. Good quick thinking there by Harding. Getting it out the end zone, backhanded pass from Hopkins. Silverthorne tries to get it back across, and he was being held up with a good piece of defence, holding the lane and holding Hopkins away from the puck. There from Morris, who presses down. Silverthorne in the slot, and the hook comes across, and the call's there, and it's a hooking minor, this one. Ashley Tate undoubtedly will pick a 2-minute minor up for hooking as Silverthorne came through the centre. But of course the Tigers had a 2-man advantage at the moment on this power play. Luca to Plant on the back post. Harewood at the top of the slot. Weaver comes down, makes the shot, it goes across, and Harewood gets a piece of it. It was Mitchell King that picked up the puck, sent it across the top of the slot. Metten had so many angles to cover. Harewood puts it in the back of the net. Plant's on his right-hand side, Mitchell King on his left-hand side, and at the top of the circle, they're poised and ready to shoot. So a power play goal, 4 on 5 was the power play when that was scored. The 1 penalty had already ended, I think. So that sees the Telford Tigers take a 2-goal lead with a power play goal from Bailey Harewood. Oh no! It was Austin Mitchell King that got the shot away. McKinney on the backhand, through to Watkins. Backhand tap through, but it means Aston had to put the brakes on the blue line because of the danger of an offside. Dumped up to the nice headman pass. Almost took offside there. Doherty with a give and go. Off the point. Basingstoke round the back of the net. Shot comes in. 16 shoots. There's an appeal for a goal, and the shot came in from number 16, George Norcliffe. And he was almost celebrating. I think he was pretty sure that it went across the line. There was no red light on. The referees are right there, and nothing was called. Banner as he drives towards the net. Watkins a bit of a tussle behind the net. Brad Day's going to come out to play the puck on the goal line to avoid an icing and set the play up as he passes on to the right-hand side of Danny Rose. He backhands the puck off the wall. Watkins feeds it forward to Luca. Vladimir Luca to Plant. Plant leads in, pulls the puck across, shoots and scores! And that was a beautifully executed goal from Rick Plant there as he drove in, leaned in, used his weight, pushes the body back across the puck, drives in and then finds the top shelf as he pushes the puck across the front of Metum, lifts it up into the top shelf, and Rick Plant gets the third goal of the night for the Telford Tigers. This one scored on 21 minutes and 39 seconds, taking just 1 minute and 39 seconds of the period in order to give the Telford Tigers a 3-goal lead. Goodison plays cross ice, 2 quick passes between McKinnon and Harewood. Harewood's in front, puck's loose, and Finley Howells gets a shot away and Metum come up with a save. He was moving from one side of the net to the other, and how he came up with that one, God only knows. But now Basingstoke find themselves on a power play. And there's some pushing and shoving there from Jesson, and you've got a delayed penalty, and it's possible that you may have 2 delayed penalties now going against Telford. I'm not sure whether the referees have both got their arm up, but one went up later, and I think that was a slash or a later play on Jesson, and it could be that Basingstoke could be going down to 5-on-3 now, unless the referees have both got the same player. Shot comes in. Basingstoke lots of time on the puck. Shot. Brad Day makes the save. Rebound comes down. Oliver pins out. Basingstoke hanging on to the puck. Up to the point. Over D to D. Shot comes in. Brad Day makes the save and the whistle blows. Now, and go for the rebound rather than looking for the pretty one. Just get them on there. That's what I'd be thinking right now. But they've got good possession. They're moving the puck around well. Shot comes in, and the goal comes from the point. Beautifully executed, taking the time to look at that open slot. And Alex Roberts lets the wrist shot go as he skates across the blue line, finds the back of the net behind Brad Day, and a power play goal starts the ball rolling for Basingstoke. 3-1 is the scoreline, scored by Alex Roberts on 28 minutes and 47 seconds. It took 1 minute and 9 seconds of the power play for Basingstoke to get themselves on the score sheet. Will this invigorate Basingstoke? Will it give them the drive? Will it give them the self-belief to take this and get some unanswered goals against the Telford Tigers? Or will Tom Watkins' men step up to the plate? And a quick skate back from Corey Goodison prevented the pass coming through from Norcliffe, and some great defensive back checking and a good skate there, because that could have been an opportunity for Basingstoke now. Oh, looks like we've got a misconduct penalty. Now there's queries coming from Jonathan Weaver, I think at the point that it was blown down, because if Telford had possession of the puck in the end zone, what they're saying is if it's a penalty against Basingstoke, why are you blowing it down when we've got the puck? But it's an unsport, so I'm imagining he said something that's upset the referee, but can soon neutralise. Hopkins. Weaver taps forward. Silverthorne starts to break, delays the puck off the board to Hopkins. Look at the speed of that lad as he drives down the right side, cuts inside, and there's a call for a penalty there. And I think what happened is the puck went round the boards. Hopkins tried to come behind him, so effectively push the puck one side, skate round the other side. But as he came across, he's a right-hander, so his stick was across him, and his stick went into the back of the legs of the Basingstoke player who was playing the puck. So Tate pressing Weaver. 2 stalwarts of British hockey playing the game for some 30-odd years through junior development. Weaver at Durham, Tate at Nottingham. Both of those players representing their country. And what a shot from Andy McKinney. He's got plenty of space and plenty of room in there. The pass comes across. He waits a quick beat, puts the puck on the forehand, and fires the puck home past Alex Metum for goal number 4. And it's an even-handed 4-on-4 goal, so no penalty will expire, because it was an even-strength goal with a quick release wrist shot from Andy McKinney, putting the puck in the back of the net on 30 minutes and 53 seconds. An even-handed goal scored by McKinney. Watkins, pressure now from Basingstoke as they pick up the puck in the corner. Harding gets there first, backhands it round off the boards. Milton up to the point. Shot comes in and finds the back, and it's a goal scored by number 94. That quick wrist shot once again, and a quick celebration from Alex Roberts. Comes in from the point to the top of the circle. Quick release into the top left-hand corner, and suddenly now Basingstoke closed that gap down once again to a 4-2 scoreline from a quick release wrist shot. Not too dissimilar from what Andy McKinney did at one end. Alex Roberts then did for Basingstoke at the other end, and we find that it is on for now a 4-2 scoreline.
74, Lee Morris. Goal time 32.03. 94 from 24 from 74, power play at 32.03.
Off the boards now, Silverthorne picks it up in the corner, chips the puck off the barrier. Up to Price, makes a shot from the point. But now Basingstoke on the break. Tate drives forward, shoots and scores in the top left-hand corner. Ashley Tate picks up the loose puck from Price, drives in from neutral ice, heads over the blue line, looks up, takes a slap shot in the top left-hand corner, and boom, Basingstoke now have closed a 3-goal gap. And we look up on the scoreboard, and 4-3's the scoreline with that breakaway slap shot goal from Ashley Tate. Timed at 32 minutes. At 29 minutes, unassisted by player coach Ashley Tate.
29. That's 21 unassisted at 32.29.
So, now, Harewood drives in, backhanded shot, and he finds the back of the net. And Bailey Harewood, with some confidence, picks up the puck on the boards, drives forward towards the net, lets the shot go. Metham twists and turns, and it finds its way in the back of the net. Harewood, after releasing the shot, lane was taken by the defenceman. He drops onto one knee and released the shot. And now we are goals galore as the Telford Tigers put another one on the score sheet at 32 minutes and 54 seconds. By my reckoning, that was 25 seconds after Tate's breakaway goal. Watching Basingstoke as Telford is so aggressive as they're driving into the play. They're skating in, wheels moving, and they're accelerating into their hits or into the puck, whereas Basingstoke will accelerate towards it and just ease off and lunge forward with their stick. And there's just a slight difference. Oh, but that's going to be a penalty because Deacon Fielder, as he went in for the hit, I was talking about accelerating through the puck and into the play. He accelerated straight through the Basingstoke player into the board, so no indication from the referees. Puck dumped around the boards. First to get there, Doherty. Up to Tate on the point. Cross the blue line. Shot and goal once again. How many times is he going to come up with one of them from the point? Yet again, Alex Roberts with a rocket from the blue line finds its way through Brad Day into the back of the net. And now Basingstoke find themselves within touching distance of this as it goes to 5-4, and it's a major penalty. So they remain with that man advantage for another 4 minutes and 7 seconds. So Telford have got to be mindful of the progression of this specialty, and 5 minutes is a long time to penalty kill, particularly with the belief that Alex Roberts has generated between him and his teammates with the number of goals that he's scored from that position. Sam Watkins on the forecheck. Puck goes back to Danny Rose. Deflects off the boards. We're through neutral ice at the moment. D-to-D pass to McKinney. Up the right side to Plant. Plant buys his time. Pushes the backhanded pass through. He lets it run on. And a shot from Vladimir Luka hits the right post. And you hear the ching of the pipework. I think he's hit the pipework twice in tonight's game. It was 3 times in last week's game. Vlad, can we have the inside of the pipe as opposed to the outside, please? Yours, love Tigers fans. So behind the net now. Weaver feeds the puck forward to Plant. Taps it forward to McKinney. The defenseman comes across, the stick, Baird sticks in front of it. The crowd called for hooking, but the stick was across and his feet remained moving, so he didn't pull the action backwards, which is the textbook call for hooking. So I'm not surprised that wasn't assessed as a penalty, because although his stick was across the front, he kept accelerating, he kept moving with him and didn't pull him back. That's the defining difference between the two things. Great hands, 29 moves through, goes to the back post. The shot comes in and it bobbles away. and the net comes off its moorings, and I thought Basingstoke had a real chance to pull Brad Day across his net, open it up for an empty net. Bit of a battle there between McKinney and Stamford. Harewood with the shot and a big slash right across the leg. The delayed penalty's gone up as soon as Basingstoke touched the puck. At least a minor penalty for slashing there, or from Weaver, should I say, to Mitchell King, who cycles the puck off the boards. Hopkins comes down, switches sides. And what was going on there? Mitchell King stays down. Delay penalty's already up. Mitchell King clutching for Acebound. I heard the penalty.
So things started very well. I thought it was a great first period.
I thought we played very well for 30 minutes. First period, I feel we probably should have given ourselves more of an advantage. Same at the first 10 of that second period. I thought we were really energised. The forecheck was very strong. We used good use of the end zone. We're moving pucks slow to high, east to west, nice and quick. And I would have hoped to probably given ourselves a little bit more of an advantage from that position. Obviously, we then with penalties, the guy gets a good run at us and a couple of mistakes, and before you know it, it's 5-4.
But a very positive weekend, coming out with 2 wins at the weekend, and whether you know it or not, Swindon and Milton Keynes didn't come up with the goods tonight.
Yeah, I'm aware. I've got to know the scores. For us, a very good 4-point weekend against a very tough team to break down. I think it's the first time we've won in Basingstoke in nearly 2 years, so that's a huge plus for us. It's a very difficult barn to go to, like you say, it's a team that battle hard and defend well. And then tonight, it's the first time we've won at home, I think, since the 5th of February. So tonight's hopefully get a good monkey off our back. Obviously, things go our way away from here. We can't control that. We can only manage what we're managing, and we've come up with a massive 4-point weekend, and every time we win it makes it more difficult for everybody else.
And it's good to have this momentum because of course you've got the first leg of the cup game as well.
Yeah, very important. Next week's going to be a very challenging weekend, 3-3. It's not something that we're a fan of, but we've got to do it, so we'll be up to Sheffield working hard, trying to work smart, so we try and manage a little bit of energy through Saturday, Sunday, and then obviously we've got a huge test down in Swindon on Saturday night.
Well done and good work for the boys this weekend.
Cheers, thank you.